I just kicked it out, and looky, it's another bullet. That's a Civil War mini ball right there. Back on the creek today, and we're going to do a little metal detecting. This is a spot that I actually came to earlier this summer and found a bunch of stuff, like Civil War stuff, bullets and different things. So I had my first decent signal. I thought we'd dig it together. First, let me show you what we're digging with. I got the Garrett AT Max, 0 program, maximum sensitivity. Well, actually, I have the discrimination on 9. That's just to take out some of the little tiny stuff. But anyway, I got a decent little signal right there. I think that could be something good. I mean, it could be a sinker, it could be a bullet, you know, fishing weight, lead fishing weight, or a bullet. A little pinpointer. I love that sound it makes, especially underwater. Alright, so it should be right about here. Hopefully I can just grab it. Yeah, I think I got it. Whoops. I had it, but right there, whatever it is. Ah, it's a bullet! Yay! That's a drop Civil War mini ball right there. Very, very sweet. I love it. Nice and gray. Always been underwater. You know, if they kind of get that white color to them, that white patina, it looks like clay. That means that they were up on land for part of their life. But that's a nice drop one. It's always been underwater right there in the creek. Very nice. All right, let's look around and see if we can find some more. Wherever you find... Somebody's calling me. Wherever you find one dropped one, there's usually more. I do find fired ones here too, so don't get disappointed if we start digging fired ones. I know most of you won't. That's where I found the drop mini ball, and right here I got another good signal. Unfortunately, it's reading kind of low, but I think it's going to be another bullet by the sounds of it, or a fishing sinker. Let's see what we got. I'm not going to put you underwater because you can't see anything. All right, right there. Fan it, get rid of all the silt and stuff. Maybe I can just feel it with my hands. There she goes. We have here is a, this is a musket ball. It's kind of bashed up, so I'm thinking this one's fired. Yeah, you can see how it's kind of rounded there and round on that end. And that long area right there is probably where it got smushed down from going through the barrel, a rifle barrel. So, and that could be a small caliber musket ball, or it could be a pistol ball. You can definitely see the rifling cut into it though. Sweet, 2 bullets in just about the first 10 minutes. Same hole where I just got that musket ball, the round one. And there's another target right in the right exactly where that one was. Let's see what we got. Might be another little musket ball, but who knows. I feel it buzzing. Trying to, yeah, I've got it on my fingers. There we go. Looks like a mini ball. Is it? Yes, another mini ball. Another, it could be a dropped one. Very nice, man. Very nice. I think we'll just stay right here. We'll have to worry about trying to find that old blacksmith tongs, do we? I do want to get that because that's the reason I came today. That's where I dug the very first bullet right here. I didn't check the hole. But anyway, right beside it, looks like we might have another bullet or at least something in here. Let's see if we can just reach down and grab it. Just kind of feeling for anything that feels hard like a bullet. Yeah. All right, let's get the pinpointer out. All right, a little bit of help, we should be able to find it. Uh-oh. All right, I did move it. Might be a sinker. It's easier to do if I wasn't holding the camera. All right, it's in here. Neato, man, check this one out. That is a fired Civil War pistol bullet that smashed into a rock really close. So the soldier that fired this was standing like really close to here. Maybe he was shooting at the guy that dropped his musket ball there, or his mini ball. And that's a nice flattened out one. Beautiful bullet, absolutely gorgeous. I just love that. All right, I wonder if he dropped anything else, or maybe some more impacted ones around us. I'll quit talking and we'll find out, won't we? On the bank for a minute, and I just dug a fired modern bullet there. I got a signal over here, and I think I can see it. I don't know if that's some melted lead from a camp or what. A fired bullet maybe. That is a fired, that's just like the bullet I just found. That's a fired modern bullet. You can see it's got the lead. It's white, so it's been here a long time. That's oxidation, but got a copper jacket on it there. You can see the copper jacket on the bottom. So this is definitely post-Civil War. You know, likely early 1900s or later. All right, 2 bullets together. Somebody was shooting at something here. Probably an old deer. Or an old detectorist. I hope not. One's pretty high, so it's either a, could be a big bullet, like a 69 caliber, or a small piece of brass or something, maybe. Well, let's get the old pinpointer out. Seems like it's pretty good. I mean, it could be a can for all that matter. Yeah. There it is. That is a piece of junk, I think, isn't it? I wanted to say that, kind of has that pewter look to it, but I suspect it's going to be like a white metal. This probably is like a shower curtain rod holder, something like that. I suspect something along those lines. It's probably just washed down here in a flood. Many houses, or especially trailers and stuff, that people put too close to the creeks, they can get washed out, because some of these creeks raise up 15-20 feet above their normal level. So you see that quite often, especially campers. People put campers down along the creeks, and if they leave them over the winter and if they get snowed in, they can't take them out when floods are forecast. And I've seen that happen a lot, where whole campgrounds were wiped out because there was snow on the ground and they couldn't pull them out, and they all flowed down the river. It's pretty bad. Just dug this big old piece of melted metal. I mean, it looks like silver. It's like really pretty, fairly heavy, very hard. It's not silver though. What it is melted aluminum. This is probably some old beer cans that somebody threw in a campfire and melted back in the day, and it gets spread out along the river. A lot of people think that's silver, but one thing is too light for silver, and it usually doesn't have the right oxidation, and it's very hard, much harder than silver would be if you took a knife to it. Well, here's the other half of that curtain rod holder, or whatever it is. This is kind of interesting. This is actually a blob, I think, of melted lead, but it's got some, I think, iron attached to it, so it might have been melted into, or in a can maybe, like a ration can, but I'm not positive. But that's a good sign. That tells us there's a chance they could have been camping right here. I mean, this could have washed down in somebody's trash or soldiers' trash, but I'm not really actually sure what that is. It looks like it almost has a particular form to it, but see how smooth it is? Not too sure. It has a design on it, dude. God, I'm like blind. Pretty sure that's some type of design right there underneath that rust. I'll get a picture of it. I think it looks like some, if not wings, maybe some type of leaves or something, but that could be imagination. But I'll get you a picture of it before they run at the end of the video for you. Just dug this doodad. I don't know if that's going to be like pewter or pot metal. I'm not sure. But we'll throw it in a bag and I'll take a look at it. If it looks like it's anything, I'll get you a picture of it. But I think it's post-Civil War for sure. Looks more like white metal. I just found a modern shotgun shell. Well, modern, I mean it's post-Civil War, base to a shotgun shell. And a few minutes ago I dug a rifle casing too. I won't show you any more of these, but I just want to let you know that I am digging some junk out here, which is par for the course, really. So I had a little squeaker there, and I knew it was shallow, so I just kicked it out. And looky, it's another bullet. That's a Civil War mini ball right there. I'm just laying right here on top of these rocks. Well, it was buried, but it looks like it's been washed around in the creek a little bit. What happens when it's in these pockets and the rivers and the creeks come up is the current swirls it around, so it kind of wears it down a little bit. And it looks like that's what's happened to this. Could be fired too, but it's I think both probably fired and worn down. That's a nice little find though. I'll take her. I have a feeling you would too. So got a nice little mid-tone right here. By that I mean not like a high squeaker. And I looked down at the seat with some lead. That looks like a modern bullet though. It's probably it's definitely a modern fired bullet. Not Civil War era. I just found another piece of melted lead. It's a big old chunk of it. So that tells me they were probably down here with a campfire, either making food or burning something down. But yeah, that's probably Civil War lead right there. That's pretty awesome. So check out this fired bullet right here. This is a really weird one. Look at the size of those rifling grooves that were cut into it. You know, where it went through the rifling? I have no idea what kind of weapon would have fired that. Those are just really strange. 1, 2, 5. It's got 5 of those cut in. Wow, that's kind of weird. I don't see any rings on it either, so it's all almost like it's an Enfield. A little mid-tone right there, so I thought we'd go ahead and dig it together. Could be a little bullet. Could be a sinker. Could be it's a little brass screw or a little brass bolt of some sort. Huh. Not a bullet. Put the rock back there. There you go. So I've got another nice mini ball. This one's obviously fired too. You can see it's kind of mushed up a little bit. Not bad, my friends, not bad. Day's about over. I'll lay everything out before I end the video, before I leave, because there are a couple targets that I didn't show you yet, so you might as well see those. And maybe we can get another look at that thing that looked like it had chicken wings on it. Now that's a strange mini ball there. You see it's got 3 rings, but look how long that thing is. I have no idea what that, what kind of bullet that is for sure, unless it's a mini ball that was fired out of a breech loader that had a much smaller caliber. Sometimes they can do that, and it actually makes them really lengthens them out like that. I'm not sure though. That's a strange one right there. All right, so let's just take a quick look at some of our finds. First, let's start with the junk. You've seen all this stuff. I think that's part of a fishing rod, and of course these big chunks of melted aluminum from cans, and some rifle casings and fired bullets, stuff like that. They're actually all pretty much Civil War items. This is a thing that I thought might have had like wings on it or something, but I'm pretty sure that's not. I'll get a close-up of that. And some fired bullets, some drop bullets. This is kind of odd because it's like a mini ball, except it's really long. And so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Pretty cool, huh? All right, I hope you enjoyed that little adventure. This is probably one of the last water hunts. It's really nice today, but it's supposed to get down into the 60s in a couple days. And the leaves are just starting to turn, so I might be able to get another week or two, but it's getting close. We're going to head out west pretty soon, California, like Arizona, and maybe spend a month out there doing some stuff, and hopefully you guys will join me for that. That's coming up pretty soon, I hope. It's still 106 out there where I want to go, so I might wait just a little bit. All right, enough of that. We'll see you on the next one, I hope. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying or if you're living, or someone